This is Respectfully Outrageous with Nathan and Ben, and today we will be doing our division predictions for the upcoming NFL season. Hope you enjoy. Our continuation of the division predictions.
NFC North this time?
Yeah, so we're starting with the NFC. We just finished the AFC. So we'll start with the NFC North. Ben, you get the honors to start.
Looking at this division, there's a lot of history up here. And I know some people particularly are going to be upset with what I'm going to say. But, and this is going to go, this is not the team I want to win this division. I don't like this team. But they're still the best team. It's not close. But I'm going to go Vikings, Packers, Bears, Lions. And I know you're looking at me like I just said aliens are real.
Hold up. Just 1 second.
And there's
can
mermaids
we
in the
pull
ocean.
Can we pull up the clip where in your positional rankings you put Matthew Stafford in your top 3?
Third. I can go a lot of ways here. I'm going to have to go Stafford. Yeah, I did say he's still the he's still the best, but look at what does he have on the defense?
Who do the Bears have on defense?
Yeah, that's a good point, but the Bears have more talent than the Lions do. And I like the Bears running game more than the Lions do because the Lions haven't had a 100-yard rusher since 2014.
Fair point.
And the Lions don't have a tight end, really. Eric Ebron's just, yeah. But Marvin Jones and Golden Tate can only do so much. And remember what happens to the Lions. There's always that one game that they deserve to win, that they do everything right, and they should win, but they don't because of the referees. So you take that in, you figure out their schedule, and you -1. That's what happens with the Lions. The reason I put the Bears ahead of the Lions is because they're getting better. The Lions are stagnant.
Yeah.
The Lions aren't going to get worse. They're not getting better. They're just stagnant. The Bears have progressed, and the Lions have stayed where they are. The Vikings are going 12-4. 12-4 to 11-5.
Okay.
Defense is ridiculous. Their offense is good. Their running game is good.
Yeah.
12-4, 11-5.
Yep. Okay.
10-6 at the worst, and I don't see that happening.
Yep.
Green Bay Packers. I don't have them cracking 10 wins.
Okay.
9-7, 10-6, right there.
Okay.
Maybe even 8-8. Aaron Rodgers is phenomenal. Jimmy Graham's not the same Jimmy Graham in New Orleans. They lost Jordy Nelson, and their defense, they have 2 starting rookies. And besides Huck Clinton Dents, they lost Morgan Burnett. They still haven't replaced truly Micah Hyde yet. And their running game is radically inconsistent. Then I have the Bears, who have a good running game. Young quarterback. We don't know what we're going to get in Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah.
And their defense isn't much improved. They got someone to play middle linebacker. His name is Roquan Smith, and he's one of the best linebackers to come out in a while. Mm-hmm. So they're loaded at the linebacker spot. They got some pass rushers, and I think they can cause some problems. The Lions have Matthew Stafford, Golden Tate, and Marvin Jones, and yeah. So you're just kind of there. So Packers 9-7, Bears 8-8, 7-9, and the Lions 8-8, 7-9. Right there. So it's not like when I say the Bears are gonna be better than the Lions.
It's not
by a game.
Drastic. Okay, yeah.
By a game, it's coin flip. It's nothing massive. So.
All right. So I gotta agree with you with the Vikings and then Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. But I have the Lions and then the Bears.
Right.
I think we know what we're getting from the Lions. Yep. And they just somehow surprise us every year. I mean, we don't think they're gonna do great, but then they're going 9-7.
Yeah.
So I mean, I got them at third, and the Bears. I like Jordan Howard. I really do. I like Tariq Cohen, but I don't think they've gelled yet. Okay. I'm just a little skeptical. They're young, which is great. Mm-hmm. They got Allen Robinson, but I think they gotta try and. I gotta give them a year first.
Okay.
Before I really start putting them up there, just because they really overhauled. Yeah. And they're starting to put these pieces together. So I'll give them. I'd give them at least half a season. That's why I have them. I'll put them at 7-9, just because I give them half season to adjust, which I mean that happens.
Yeah.
So I think they're set up well. I think they're a good team. They're really making changes, and I think that's good for the league and especially this division.
Sounds good.
So Vikings, I got 10-6. Packers 10-6. I think the Vikings beat the Packers, and that's why they have the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Lions 9-7. Bears 7-9.
Okay.
So I think overall good division. The thing I have with the Vikings is, yeah, they have good defense, but they were really healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Dalvin Cook had a torn ACL, but that's another reason why I have them on the 10-6 level, not like 11-5 or 12-4.
Right.
Because Dalvin Cook's coming off a torn ACL. You got Kirk Cousins. I mean, you've kind of got an overhaul on offense.
Okay.
So
But it's an upgrade on offense.
But yes, but at the same time, it's like you're changing pieces, it's moving pieces, and it's going to take time to adjust.
Right.
If Mike Zimmer can make this change quickly in training camp, in preseason, then sure they can go 12-4. But I don't see them making the mesh or the complete transition until probably half like a quarter through the way.
Okay.
So they can have a rough, maybe go 2-2.
Their
Lose a
schedule
couple
is no
games.
slouch for the
No,
Vikings.
it's a difficult schedule. So that's why I have them going 10-6, just because new pieces, terrible schedule. I mean, it's rough.
Buffalo, L.A., the Rams, that is.
Yep. Eagles.
Philadelphia, and they got a cakewalk against the Cardinals. And then New Orleans, they want blood. New England's going to be tough. At Seattle. So they got some winnable games, but their losses are quality losses.
Right. I mean, it's not. Yeah, that's my thing. The Packers 10-6. I think Aaron Rodgers, you just can't bet against him. He's a bad man, So I got Packers there. I mean, yeah, the whole Jordy Nelson, Jimmy Graham thing is. I'm not a fan. I think Jordy Nelson was better than Jimmy Graham.
Remember the last team that that lost a player and then traded for Jimmy Graham?
Yeah.
Look what happened to Seattle.
Yep. All right, and then Bears 7-9.
Okay.
Like I said, I like the Bears. I like the direction they're heading. It's just I don't think it's this year. I don't think it's the year.
Okay.
Any last comments?
No. Just the Packers just don't have enough help. Like there's talking about this a lot. It's a common theme now. You have a couple good players, but they just don't have enough around them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right.
Cool.
So that's our NFC North, and we will continue on our journey through the